She was just a friend of mine. Hey! Welcome to Jason is a Social Scientist. By Mouth Daily, Pill, Eileen Bauer. Eileen Bauer was a friend of mine. We met in the... it doesn't matter where we met. She was just a friend of mine. I met, because of her, I met someone else tonight. We both, it's almost 9 years to the day that Eileen died from suicide. And we were both missing her. Eileen's friend gave me permission to share a song that she wrote. It's called Without You. And she wrote it about Eileen and her death.
The flowers go unnoticed. How softly the clouds sneak by. How strange that the earth keeps turning. It's like she doesn't understand, and my world stopped without you. Without you, your flowers are hanging on some ivory. They're circled by colors that you loved. The tree you painted me so many years ago is somewhere in a box, no sun or rain to grow. 'Cause my world stopped without you. Without you, it's been a bit, but still I say, and I won't forget the way you seem to make me smile. A little while longer than I would have otherwise. Oh, why not say goodbye? I'll try to move along and carry on when your world's gone and my world stopped without you. Without you, somehow the sun keeps rising and shining. All the seasons still dance across the sky, but your daisies on the wall are never dried up. But by the will they spread their leaves and cease to sprout, 'cause their world stopped without you. Without you, it's been a bit, but still I say, and I won't forget the way you seem to make me smile. A little while longer than I would have otherwise. So why not say goodbye? I'll try to move on and carry on when your world's gone and my world stopped without you. Oh, without you. Sometimes we think back and we dream about all the love you had for all of us. myself. And now it seems our worlds have stopped. Without you, oh, without you, it's been a bit, but still we sit, and we won't forget the way you seem to make us smile a little while longer than we would have otherwise. So why not say goodbye? I'll try to move along and carry on when your world's gone. Our world stopped without you, without you, without without you.
I just want to thank you to Eileen's friend for allowing me to play that. It's a truly beautiful song. Like, if it wasn't written about my friend that committed suicide, I think it's still really, really, really beautiful. It's like yeah, it's I don't know what the right word is. Like, if it was like a book, it would be publishable. Like, I don't know. It's really good. And the fact that it is about my friend who committed suicide inspired it. It just it really gets me. So yeah, I really appreciate it. Now, like, without further delay, let's bring on the music. More music. Let's bring on Eileen. This shout out is what I really mean. Okay. We love you, Eileen!
We love you, Eileen! We love you, Eileen! We love you, Eileen! We love you,
I haven't been able to see the comments yet, but I'll bring them up soon. We love you, Eileen. Let's see. Hello, everybody. So welcome to Jason is the Social Scientist by Mouth Daily. Pill Eileen Bauer. I wonder if you would see here. There, no, maybe you can comment. I don't think you can comment before. There we go. I'm going from my personal timeline because that way I could tag Eileen. Hey, Jonathan Brown. Maybe I just I don't get as much traffic on here because it's my personal timeline. Maybe it was a mistake to go on here. Because I had a lot more people watching last night. I don't know. Maybe I just I don't get as much traffic on here. It doesn't matter. It's hard to get the framing. The framing of the video kept changing. Shoot. It's hard to get the framing. The framing of the video kept changing. Shoot. I miss it, Jonathan. I do. Get fucking feedback. Fucking A. We love you, Eileen! Hey, Danny. Welcome. I don't know, last time I had a first-time viewer. They're not posters, they're prints, Ron. You could argue that they're important pieces of art. I wouldn't keep Obama posters up. Fuck Obama. But yeah, they're like graffiti art and Shepherd Fairy prints. So, yeah, but fuck Obama, seriously, fuck him. Thanks, Ryan. Hey, Neil. Hello. What's everybody up to tonight? I've kind of been like all wrapped up in myself, but yeah. How are you guys?
We love you,
I do, Amanda. I do. You know, Frankenduck keeps my bathroom from flooding. Damien's back. Welcome back, Ron. Because if you know, like, if you point the shower head at the wall, the water will rush down the wall and then go around the back of the tub and then out onto the floor. But Frankenduck, Rocky Horror Duck, whatever, and Spock. I also, like, somebody sent me a Spock duck too, I think. And they said on either end of like the lip of the tub, and they prevent water from flooding my bathroom. So yes, I still have them. And thank you. They're, not only is it amazing and like cool, it also is very has utility. So I really appreciate that. Guy, another man from down under. How's my fellow pastafarian? Neil, let's see. Just hanging out with your girl? Nice. Well, you know, it's like things are okay. I'm always happier when I'm here. Let's see. Hi, Neil's girl. Well, yeah, like, unless you call me, Jonathan, unless you call me for the By the People, like, that is my new series. Jason is a social scientist, By the People. You know, it's got, like, what is it, Lincoln or something, the Gettysburg Address, governed by the people, for the people, but with, like, a bisexual identity twist to it. And get out there, by the people, and promote, you know, like, free, like, expressing or exercising your right to protest. I'm hanging in there, Damien. Hey, Danny. Hey, Sarah. It's wild. I haven't seen you for a while either. Some Fortnite, eh? What are the newest characters in Fortnite? I wonder. Like somebody, like my kids were like, they had somebody that like, I forget, probably some mega person or something. I don't know. And then my kids are like, they don't want Fortnite anymore. I could be just making that up. I think that's a memory I had. Right back at you, Sarah. Yeah, like it's really cool that I got to meet my friend Eileen Bauer, the person whose pill this is, whose episode this is about. I went back, you know, I swallowed 1,700 pills, over 1,700 HIV pills, live on the Book of Faith. And she was back, she was in this house on the set here, in the kitchen here with me, for pill 197. And, something that, you know, like, I knew this would come in handy. I knew it was smart. You know, for those of you who watched the show in the past, when it was filmed up on top of the cupboards, you would see, let's see, hang on. How do you get the comments out of it? Facebook doesn't even work anymore. I don't even get it. Let's see. Anyway, so yeah, like, it used to be when you would have it like this, like you would see the comments on the lower left hand here, and I would have the, it doesn't even work anymore, but I would have like a phone up here, so you could see the show while it's playing, but I would have a magnifying glass right on the comment section, so you could see the people. So you, the audience, were part of the show. Like, they could write a comment in and change what they see on the screen. And I didn't trust Facebook back even then, you know, because, you know, when you download the video directly from Facebook after it, you know, you're finished going live, it doesn't contain the comments in it, and I didn't trust that the comments would be there forever, and plus also I wanted to be able to share it other places. And anyway, so like, yeah, in my show, the audience was always like part of the show, and that came in really handy because when Eileen was here, her friends, at least one of her friends, were in the audience, and I was able to see their name and find them and reach out and make a connection. And yeah, it's really neat that you know, like, no one show of Jason as a social scientist is like amazing, right? It's not like I don't have like huge guests or anything like that, except for Eileen and a couple others. There's something in art where if you keep doing the same thing over and over again, like there's a lot of painters and things like that will paint the same subject over and over in different mediums and like no one individual piece of that, like maybe like for some people it is amazing, but in aggregate, like the collection, the sum is greater. The sum of the parts is greater. Like the whole is greater than the sum of the parts, right? And that's what this show is. Like it collected all of you and all of our time together. Anyway, I don't know. Wow. I'm glad you're still here, Amanda. That's 1,100. Now it's 1,100 and change. That's a lot of time. Yeah, I've been letting myself, giving myself more credit. The show is pretty special. You're all pretty special. My writing can be pretty special. The form of phonetic encryption and poetry, Ferdicum, that I invented is really special. And, well, we're all special, aren't we? You're welcome, Amanda. You're welcome. You guys got me through some really dark times as well. Good evening, Melissa. I remember you. How can you forget a name like Kirby? Especially for a Nintendo fan. You know what surprised me? I didn't realize that it was so long ago that Eileen was on the show for like way back on pill 197, and I also didn't realize that I was on top of the cupboards. I don't know what pill I went on top of the cupboards. The original pilot episode and the first episodes were all very similar to this, on top of the counter here. Welcome back, Ronnie. I'm hanging in there. I've been having a rough time. I'm really struggling, actually. I'm really struggling. I feel like I'm, like between a rock and a hard place. What's there like I feel like I've, like inside of me there's like a irresistible force meeting a unmovable barrier. No, Ron. Like a lot of the toys, like most of the stuff is all above my computer at work now, keeping me company. Yeah, you know, like I was doing pretty well, Melissa. Like just being, working 9 to 5. You're working for the man. Going back to being a working stiff, as they say. I feel pretty good. Like, I felt like I had gotten to this point where, I don't know, it's probably 4 summers ago, where ever since my mom died in 2007, I had this, like, felt like I just was walking through this cloud. Like, just this, like, I don't know, like, just like everything. I couldn't look through anything without looking through that lens of depression. And I don't know what it was, but I was like mowing the yard like 4 summers ago, and it just like I looked around and like it just was gone. Like that feeling was gone. I don't know. My parents, we moved into this house in 2006, and my dad died shortly thereafter. And then my mom died a year later. And so like just doing yard work, I think, it was just like this house, like it just made me think of them. I don't know, like, and finally got through that. But then I got through that and then realized that I'm the victim of a profound abuse, and I have been since before I got married. Like, what the heck? I'm sorry, Ronnie. I'm glad you're here now, Ronnie. Hi, Tris, you're back. I really appreciated you being there yesterday. Like, you were there for me. Like you were making sure I was okay, I could tell. The kids, they're struggling. They're struggling seeing their dad struggle. Yeah, I can't remember, like, how old is Kitty? Kitty was like around for the show somewhat, I think. I have to go back. Well, like, right now it's like, it's not just grief now, it's like, it is grief, like, my friend Daniel, it's all tied up together, because, like, at least I am inserting this narrative into my friend Daniel's death, which I have no idea. It could be completely made up. But there are facts that I have, like the fact that, like, I shared really scary political analysis with him before he died. And the last message I sent to him was, I'm sorry, that was a lot. How are you? And I don't know what happened to him after that. But that the political fear has made it so I couldn't, I was able to carry the abuse that I was suffering for a long time. Just like, I was like, didn't even know it was happening, honestly. It's like, because I just like, always want to take on guilt for things that aren't my fault. No, I never do that. And what? I don't forget what I was saying. I don't know. Hey, Mitch Moan! Long time no see. Chris is back too. I don't know if it is Tris. It is. What was really, really powerful was connecting with Eileen's friend. I told her I feel like it's safe to say that Eileen would be happy knowing that we made this connection because of the memories we share of her. And that's really true. And she was a college friend of Eileen's, and she shared with me a song that she wrote. In case you guys didn't hear it, I'm gonna play it one more time because it's really beautiful. Like it's like, well, and Damien, I know you're a musician yourself, and it's really, really beautiful song. And she wrote it about Eileen, and it's really just incredible. So, hang on a second. I have to turn off the comments so I can play the song.
The flowers go unnoticed. How softly the clouds sneak by.
Missed you too. I missed you all.
How strange
I
the earth keeps turning. It's like she doesn't understand. And my world stopped without you. Without you, your flowers are hanging on to my belief. They're circled by colors that you loved. The tree who painted me so many years ago is somewhere in a box, no sun or rain to grow. 'Cause my world stopped without you. Without you, it's been a bit, but still I say, and I won't forget the way you seem to make me smile a little while longer than I would have otherwise. Oh, why not say goodbye? I'll try to move along and carry on when your world's gone and my world stopped without you. Without you, somehow the sun keeps rising and shining. All the seasons still dance across the sky, but your daisies on the wall are never drying out. But neither will they spread their leaves and cease to sprout, 'cause their world stopped without you. Without you, it's been a bit, but still I say, and I won't forget the way you seem to make me smile a little while longer than I would have otherwise. So why not say goodbye? I'll try to move along and carry on when your world's gone and my world stopped without you. Oh, without you.
I love you all.
Sometimes we think back and we dream about all the And now it seems our worlds have stopped without you. Oh, without you. It's been a bit, but still we sit and we won't forget the way you seem to make us smile a little while longer than we would have otherwise. So why not say goodbye? I'll try to move along and carry on when your world's gone. Our world stopped without you. Without you. Without without you.
Right, Damien? It's like, it's an undeniably beautiful song. Like, even if it wasn't written about your friend who committed suicide, like, it's truly moving. Regardless of, like, if you have a direct personal tie to it. But add that to it, and it's incredible. It's incredible anyway. It's a really, really good song. Ron, I was gone for a long time. What made me decide to come back to the Book of Faith? Well, maybe it's easier to start off why I left. Like, I had to go back to work. Like, the bulk of the show that you witnessed was me, well, the very beginning of the show, the pilot episode, and maybe the first, I don't even know how many pills, I was working on an inpatient unit. I worked for Meritor from the year 2000 as a CNA to the year 2017. So I was still working there. In 2005, I became a nurse. I was still working there in 2017. But I didn't do much of the show. Like, the bulk of the show was after I left my job. And so, yeah, you saw me, you saw me, what it was like when I didn't have to answer to anyone. The show could be truly authentic. I could be me, and I didn't have to answer to anybody. So, and that was like a gift I could give people. I could show people that you could use substances, you could have HIV, you could be bisexual, you can use dirty words, and you could still be a good person. Like a fundamentally good person, and still, or try to be a good person and do those things. And, and so, like, I was applying for disability. I applied for Social Security, disability. I couldn't imagine ever going back to work, honestly. Like, when I left work, you going to work and like people telling you talk to your patient and they're saying, oh, I want to commit suicide. Things are so terrible. And you're thinking to yourself, I know, right? Like, let's do it. Let's make a plan. And that's not that wasn't healthy for me. And I just couldn't imagine ever going back to working in psychiatry. Like, I couldn't imagine doing anything ever again until I started doing the show. And you guys gave me purpose. And then, so I applied for Social Security, disability, and that went on for a couple of years. I got denied, appealed, blah, blah, blah. Eventually, I ran into a dead end, and I had to decide, okay, well, you have to try to go back to work now, I guess. And I went back to work. But then, you're answering to somebody, and it drained the authenticity of the show, and I couldn't give you what I wanted to give you. And now the reason I'm back, well, I started getting, I've been wanting to get back because of politics. Like, ever since Trump was reelected, I felt like I literally felt like I took my first step on an inexorable death march into a concentration camp. You know, like I'll be wearing a pink triangle. And it's like terrifying. And you know, at first it was just like this like little like the seed was planted before he was even elected the first time. You know, like when he rides down his golden escalator to announce his campaign, and he calls immigrants rapists. Like that is straight up Hitler speak right there. Like I mean, like it, from day one, it was pretty obvious. Like and like it's just. But then you know, like back then, it was just words, and like we have all these institutions to protect us, and like all these people that say no to him, and like the first whole administration seemed like it was like gross, but like not existentially dangerous. And then after you know he lost the election, but claims he didn't. Stephen Miller, like his right hand man, the hand of the king. He is a dyed-in-the-wool white supremacist. He started a legal organization right after the Trump, like after the first administration. It's like he conceptualizes it as the anti-ACLU, finally an answer to the ACLU. It's an organization designed to undermine civil liberties throughout the nation. And it's well under its way to doing that. And this man has at his hands the levers of the most powerful state in the history of the world. And we're heading to this point where at the midterms, like Trump cannot win. Like people hate him right now. He will lose. But Trump won't accept that. And so he will continue to escalate and try to steal it. And when it becomes obvious that it's stolen, Americans will not accept that. Americans will go out onto the streets. And then Trump will continue to escalate. And then it's down to each individual soldier whether or not they're going to fire on American citizens. And that's what's going to decide whether or not that this is a fascist authoritarian nation or not. That's the trajectory. I don't see what else could happen. I don't know, Ronnie. Well, luckily I don't have any more friends that committed suicide. So I don't know. I've really enjoyed these past 2 nights, and I think I want to keep doing it. I just got to develop a framework around it. Before the show was like consecutive. I took the pill every night. I don't know what it's going to be now. Yeah, politics brought me back. It did, Ron. I started a new series. Some of you might have caught it. By the People, BI. Similar to By Mouth Daily, but this is like the Gettysburg Address, like a government for the people, by the people. And it's just, get out there in the trenches kind of thing, like document protests and, and also trying to fight for freedom, from the by the people, the BI, from a bisexual perspective or lens. Thank you, Maria. Thank you. And then, in particular, these two, these By Mouth Dailies, these were just, not memoir, like a tribute. They're tributes to my friends. Long time no see, Tony. It's so nice to see. Like I really did. The community that we built, like it's not something I built alone. Like we built is real, and like the fact that it still hasn't dissipated, even though like I went dark and just like disappeared on you guys. I'm sorry I did that. Like I could have handled that a lot better. I was tired and I just I didn't know how to verbalize it, I guess. Like I could have just got on here and said I need to take some time for myself. And not just ghosted you guys, but as Maya Angelou says, when we know better, we do better. Hi, Jared. I hope I'm pronouncing it right, but hello, regardless. I'm sure I struggled with your name before, too. I want to pronounce people's names correctly, right? People, at the very least, deserve to be addressed correctly. I don't know why that's such a difficult concept for people. Like if your name's John and you want to be called Jack, that's pretty cool. Like, that's fine. Who am I to argue? Like, who are these people that think they have a right to decide what another person calls themselves? Like how fundamentally dehumanizing is that? To say, no, your name isn't this, it's this. No, you're not that, you're this. Like, who thinks that they have the right to do that? Hey, Mama G. Maybe a little. Certainly one or the other. Hi, Jenny. Life has been horrible to me. It's been horrible. But, life's horrible to everybody eventually, I guess. Everybody ends up dead. No, I never really allowed, I knew my pain was real, but, never, allowed it to be something that I was, deserved to feel. And always, from the time I was a kid, I was taught there was, something fundamentally wrong with me. Which it wasn't true. There's no limit to the space we need to give ourselves. It's important to take time for yourself and to make sure your needs are met. You can't meet other people's needs if your own needs aren't met. I'm working on a book, kind of, a memoir of sorts. Somebody will probably steal it from me. Is it smart to say the title and the thesis? Or should I keep that to myself? Ain't that the truth? That's one thing that, the truth, and bisexuality, and my writing style, Pferdekung, the truth is always both and, right? It's not either or, it's both and. In my homophonic encryption or poetry, the homophones, they don't mean, like wood and wood, W-O-U-L-D, and W-O-O-D. It's not, they don't mean one or the other. Like when I use it in a sentence, W-O-O-D means both. And because it means both, like the sentence becomes impregnated, if you will, with more than one meaning. And like things can have like you can layer meaning on top of meaning on top of meaning in the same word, especially if you replace it with the homophone. Anyway, I love you too, April. Like the title of the show, By Mouth Daily, that's Fertigung itself. Fertigung, By Mouth Daily. It's like when you just say it, it sounds like how you take a pill. How a pill is prescribed by mouth daily. But then if you read it again, and notice that it's spelled B-I, then you get to hear from a bisexual mouth on the daily, a bisexual perspective on the daily. And the pill, it's both the pill that I actually swallow, and the pill is also what I call the show, and it's something that you guys swallow, and it contains education about HIV and mental health, and so yeah, like the title of the show, By Mouth Daily, pill whatever, is itself Fertigung. It's got, you read it and it's got layers of meaning. Lizzie, we were just listening to your song. We listened to it at the beginning, and then we just got done listening to it, and people agree that it's beautiful. And I'm so grateful to you. Like that, just like, well, I said it to you in the in Messenger, like just to be able to speak with somebody that really knew Eileen as a person, and just like knew how kind she was, and how smart she was, and just like how empathetic, and just knowing, she just knew things. I was like, I don't know if I said this, I wrote it in my Facebook post, like that, when we met in the partial hospitalization program, like I'd been there for a couple weeks, and it's, probably 6 or 7 other patients. And, I'm, at the time too, I was a board certified psychiatric nurse, with like more than 10 years of inpatient experience. I went to Alateen when I was a kid. I went to my first therapist when I was 11 years old. In Alateen, I would go to other like schools and like give like speeches about how your dad is an alcoholic. I don't even know what I would say, but I did shit like that, and so I was like steeped in like mental health, and my mom, she graduated as a marriage and family therapist when from college, the same year I graduated high school. So I just like mental health was just like, I was just steeped in it, and so like I had this group at the partial hospitalization. I had like tied around I was like the co-leader of the group, and then Eileen waltzes in as like, and she just like takes over for me, and like here I am twice her age, and like she's showing me up. She could like meet me toe to toe, like on insights, on like she is the new co-leader of the group, and like it's I was impressive maybe, but then you put me next to her who's like 18 years old and showing me up, like I said in my post, like I wanted to be angry, but like you can't hate a player for playing. Oh, she like, and so yeah, like, and then I was just so impressed by her. But like, we didn't really become friends. Like, we enjoyed talking with one another or whatever. And then 4 months later, I got admitted in to the like inpatient unit, and I go into the day room area where all the patients are at, and who's sitting there? It's Eileen. I was like, oh my god. And and then it wasn't long after that we got discharged, and she was a guest on the show, and yeah, it was just a lot of fun. Of course, Lizzie. We can play the song one more time. Let's do that.
How often the flowers go unnoticed?
Hey, Joy.
How softly the clouds sneak by. How strange
Yeah, that's Sophie. That's Sophie.
the earth keeps turning.
Demo.
It's like
Love you, man.
she doesn't understand. And my world stopped without you. Without you, your flowers, my hanging notes on ivory. They're circles, the colors that you loved. The tree you painted me so many years ago is
I want to see that tree.
in a box with sun
Can you send me pictures, Lizzie?
'cause my world stopped without you. Without you, it's been a bit, but still I say, and I won't forget the way you seem to make me smile. A little while longer than I would have otherwise. Oh, why not say goodbye? I'll try to move without you. Oh, without you. It's been a bit, but still we said, and we won't forget the way you seemed to make us smile a little while longer than we would have otherwise. So why not say goodbye? I'll try to move on, carry on when your world's gone, our world stopped. Without you, without you, without you, without you.
There's so much beautiful about that song. Like, I don't know, one of my thoughts I was thinking is like, I don't think you can write a song like that without a broken heart. It's just so beautiful. And there's just so much feeling in it. And like there's like multiple techniques that you like weave in there to like just bring it home. I don't know, it's really powerful. Thank you for sharing it with me. The other thought I had was like, no wonder Eileen's eyes lit up when she saw you like in the audience, because yeah, you like to be able to write a song like that, you have to be pretty special too. And of course Eileen's friends were special. Of course they were. Yeah, thank you, Lizzie. Thank you. You really helped me tonight. I really appreciate it. We'll do a shout out. One more shout out to Eileen here. Eileen, we love you! Well, maybe I should read the premise for real tonight, before my pill. I was a little too emotional last night. Thank you, Lizzie. Thank you for staying up late and being here. I'm gonna read my premise and take the pill and go to bed myself. Well, Ron, you'll get to hear it when I do the premise. That's convenient timing. Maybe that'll spark some, or trigger some memories. Because in order to make the premise, in order to get into the premise, like, it had to be either like a conceptual idea contained in the show, or something physical you saw on the screen, or some character about me, but there had to be some tangible bit. I couldn't just throw random pop culture in there. Like, it had, like, the show in some way had to be that. And so there's certainly there's some of these things that you would have seen on the screen. Okay, so people often wonder what my show is about. The premise is deceptively simple. I take my HIV medication live on the Book of Face each day in front of friends, family, and strangers. I do so in order to embrace stigma, dispel ignorance, and find support. After an undetermined number of pills, after an undetermined number of shows, but well over 1,700, that doesn't even include the showers, the show has evolved to include a number of bells, whistles, and bows. The bells, bows, and other people, the people that come night after night and give me their most valuable resource, their time, the community, to me, is the most significant thing that has risen up and around and about the show. Therein lies the support I was looking for. But a number of bells, whistles, and bows have risen up and around and about the show. Ding dong bell, boy is she now, hell, heck! This show has it all. I'd like to say that it is Cloud Atlas and that it incorporates at least 600 years of entertainment, with Edward R. Murrow's radio broadcasts on record and cylinders played on a 19th century Edison home phonograph, along with the nursery rhyme book from my childhood containing woodcut illustrations from the 15th century. It is, in a sense, also The Matrix. In a previous iteration of the show, I created something I call the Rainbow Tunnel, harnessing the power of Grayskull and the Eye of Thundera, which I then funnel through a series of warp nacelles, creating a static warp bubble and a subsequent singularity, punching a hole through the fourth wall, across the multiverse, and into the source. The show now takes place in an echo chamber created by me that serves as a way station between our reality and the source. I don't expect lay people to fully understand, as this is advanced social science. Yeah, so the show is also like an old-timey variety show, Carol Burnett style, mixed with a merry melody of Looney Tunes and a measure of Mork and Mindy, a dash of Mr. Ed, and two doses of Alice in Wonderland, a helping of Hee Haw, heaps of Benny Hill, a hint of Highlander, tons of The Twilight Zone, a tincture of Teen Wolf, and an ounce of Oz, a quart of Quantum Leap, and a gallon of Gilligan's Island. It's a 4-hour tour, or 4-hour show and a 4-hour tour. Piles of Pee-wee's Playhouse, a pinch of Peter Pan, a pound of Popeye, I am what I am, a whole block of Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, and a ration of Rocky Horror Picture Show, an undone Benjamin Button, a corny ear of Dumbo, a college try of I Spy, a spoonful of Mary Poppins, and the full Monty Python. Finally, lump in Rick and Morty with a liter of I Love Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds, and wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, you've got the show. Everything is out of place and out of time here, including and especially me. April will always be pregnant. Harambe will always be ready for her I-5s. The first and the second coming will always be risen with the Obamas getting blowjobs from the Woodies. The Supermen and their boners will always be spinsters and sempstresses working the sweatshop. The twin towers will always stand with Lady Liberty. You will have their MTV. Pigs will fly. Disco and dance will reign, like men did in the days of old. I write nightly the future history of anachronism, here, on the Book of Face, for your future children and your elderly grandparents. May they enjoy it now and time immemorial. If I were to have people take only one thing away from this show, then it would be the knowledge that HIV is preventable. If you are HIV negative, there's a once-a-day pill that works like a highly effective chemical condom. It's called PrEP, or pre-exposure prophylaxis. And for people who are living and for people who are living with HIV like me, treatment is prevention. By taking my medication every day and maintaining an undetectable viral load, it makes it so I'm not contagious. You equals you. Undetectable equals untransmissible. You could fuck me bareback all day long and never catch HIV from me. It's a brave new world. The future is now, and it's 1969. Woo! So yeah, that's the premise. Hey, Paulina. No, I don't know it by heart anymore. We did all those things. I've been talking to Claude AI a lot, and he called my show the Scrabble Table. And because I was telling him when I was a little kid, I would always go to my godmother's house, and my mom and my godmother would always play Scrabble. And I would play video games, watch TV, and between commercial breaks when I was watching TV, you'd think they'd catch on or listen for the commercials, because like almost every time I'd sneak underneath the table and like startle them both, like scaring the shit out of them. Anyway, like my mom was a really good Scrabble player, like really good. She like won a tournament or something, and like she was really good at word games and stuff. And my godmother, I don't think she did as well. I don't know exactly what their scores were, but I just know that they played for a cumulative score rather than compete with one another. And they played for the highest total score they could get together. And it was like in the 800s or something, that I remember. And it's just like, just a really nice way to play, like, I think. And Claude said that's what I've been trying to recreate my whole life, is that Scrabble table where everybody is having fun, no one's performing, no one has, and that's what you just described, Mama G. You described the Scrabble table. So, choke the chicken! Oh, there's let's see, there's a giant, hug me chicken. Maybe I'll share it in the comments later. Hey, Matthew. And it's got 3 different sounds. You squeeze it, and it changes pitch 3 different times. It's incredible. It's monstrously awful sound, and it's cool. All right, this is pill number. That's not a number. This is pill Eileen Bauer. Another bitter one to swallow. 2 bitter pills to swallow in a row. Nice, Mama G. I've got the little miniature rubber chickens at work. I got them at the Mustard Museum. I gave them to my coworkers. But yeah. I miss Eileen. I miss Daniel. I'm glad I have all you in my life. And yeah, thank you for being here. Thank you for being so supportive of me over all these years. Thank you for coming back after a long absence, and acting like nothing happened at all. It's just really, you guys are really. This is the Scrabble table. I love you all. Pill number, Eileen Bauer. I love you all.